1.7, but he's down in 19th place, Peter.
Yeah, and the advantage has disappeared, hasn't it? Because, you know...
And down to start and finish straight.
Superb, a Brit in front at Rookies Cup, and we haven't said that for a while, but it is...
18th, though. He's at the back of this group. But you can be as fast as you like. Look at that. That's ridiculous.
Singapore is already back with them. And as you say, they entered the straight with about a 4 bike lengths lead. So 4 of Sullivan Mounsey, the 18-year-old Englishman who has the advantages to go across the line. But Brian was superb up the inside. He really is good there, which is great. But that's the first corner, not the last. But that has gone.
But crucially, they weren't able to overtake him down the first turn that time around.
Side by side. He's already lost it, I think. He could end up, let's see your house corner.
How many riders went so wide there? You just saw, I think it was Mounsey who went up the inside of everybody once. So they can eke out more of an advantage in the 3rd and 4th sector again.
He ends up into the first corner. It's Brian Ariati on 51, but then Zen Mitani.
It's Morelli. So that was the point I'm making. You know, fastest rider on track, but you've got to make some passes as Mike Yu goes on to them perhaps. And start to try and make a break.
Right, so that is a 7 of Benyat Fernandez.
Squeeze! Dearie me! It was very, very close in there. The gravel there. Well, Morelli will certainly make a pass there because he goes up the inside of him. He's alongside David Gonzalez now.
The 17-year-old Spaniard, the winner of race 2 in Le Mans. He has the advantage for the moment.
Wasn't it? So Ariati from Mitani then. And you've got Mounsey still managing yesterday's 2nd place finisher.
And great to see the 45 of KJ Moynihan, the 1870. Christian Daniel Jr., the American 16-year-old in 2nd place. Brian Ariati.
It's just slot 3rd, so well defended, Sully. Great job, almost led over the line. But he's
year-old South African there at the back of that group. He's learning a lot, running a faster pace than I've seen him all in 3rd. And looking right back there is Marco Morelli, the 95, the Argentine 17-year-old.
Still maintains that 3rd position now.
Yeah, and he's not happy to sit there. He's having a look as at the inside of Zen season.
Brilliant, brilliant stuff from Mondignane. Come on, that's the kind of improvement we like to see as well. As you
say, Matt, almost certainly it was him who ran wide at the first corner a lap ago. Can't do it there. Brian Ariati still has the advantage over the Japanese. Then the Brit.
Look back towards the front. Dinesh overtakes Mounsey, another rider making big improvements for their 2nd.
And lost so much time.
He's got KJ Monignane for comfort. I think it was Mitani who went over the curbs last time around because he's quite comfortable with it. Up through Arrabbiata 2 we come. So it's Ariati then, the series favourite coming into me as well there, who set a 2:02.1 just behind him. That's a really quick lap from the South African, moving around underneath him, although that was a bit much. You got Yaroslavka pushing behind yesterday's race winner to this year, who is leading the way, but not for long as Benyat Fernandez tries to go up the inside. And we've not seen too much improvement for him so far this year in terms of his results, but he's far more in Veda Pratama. This is what happened all into turn 1. Look at it, just get a bit died, fails that time around.
And you saw there the 13 of Hakim Danish. He's in the hunt there very much in 5th.
The mix he was previously, just off the back of this group now.
34 there was Zen Mitani.
I mean, it was Pratama who just dove up the inside of everybody.
That's tight, isn't it?
That is very tight. Still
just ahead of Veda Pratama.
Christian Daniel in.
As we say, he was right at the front and just is now back in 10th place. 54
to get it turned. I think he used Christian Daniel as a bit of a berm. Yes, he did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go. 3rd there, lurking. That's where he started on the grid. He would dearly love to come away with the win. He feels so.
Of yesterday's winner, Veda Pratama. He's got some work to do from there.
What is it? Hit his elbow.
Bit of rubber on leg, rubber on leg, wow. Definitely there.
Good this weekend, as we saw in the pre-show yesterday, but the problem is 16 up he got in his pocket. He's got Hakim Dinesh just ahead of him on the track, the Malaysian.
The old Alpine stars getting a bit of Morelli.
Goodness me.
Right, so it is still
the odd riders trying to do exactly the same thing.
And as we discussed,
series leader by 23 points.
Four of Sullivan Mounty out front. Absolutely brilliant stuff. He has the slightest advantage. Yesterday, nobody, showing any kind of advantage. They're still not lapping quite as quick as they did. And it's Brian Ariati who has the advantage.
Oh, Sullivan Mounty getting a bit. He's sacrificing.
Over the 34 of Zen Mitani, the 18-year-old Japanese. Who's that wide round the outside in qualifying? So in theory, they can go quicker, but absolutely impossible so far.
A lot of his drive there as he was going up the inside. I didn't really think he had too much. Mike Yu round the outside there. He keeps looking behind him though. He needs to just eyes forward. I mean, they all do, to be honest. Like
for anyone to break away. Let's see if Uriarte can do it. He's a little bit further ahead.
Much room to go.
Right, so Brian Uriarte again with the advantage, but he's already...
Stop looking behind you. Yeah, there's 17 other riders around you. Get on with it.
Yeah.
Who's going to lead?
Oh, the 70 of Christian Daniel Jr. He could hold the advantage, and he's very good at the end of the straight here, but they're picking up, giving the slipstream to the number 7 of Benyat Fernandez.
And Mike Yu round the out lead into the final turn. It is Moundsy who leads into the final turn. He takes his sweeping line across the front of
the slipstream. They're going to catch him. They've caught him already. He goes from third
side as well as they come down over the crest towards San Donato. It's going to be the tie rider leading the Christian Daniel. Tries to get as much speed as he can out onto the start and finish straight. As
to Ware going into the corner. He's got back to third, fourth place up the inside
into San Donato. How late can he break though? He does lead them through, but he's all squirt. The person in third there is Mitani. Just goes across the green.
Is Benyat Fernandez.
Oh, he pushes him wide though, and it's going to be Moundsy who leads coming out of San Donato then, but Fowley on the brakes.
But he manages to hold the inside line there and get the drive up the hill, so he's done a superb.
Benyat Fernandez in fourth, so they come across the line neck and neck. The American and the Brit. It's the Anglo Alliance. Long will Benyat Fernandez get him on the cutback? He does. Squeeze him out. Look at that. Ooh. Brilliant.
Good job there of holding the advantage in the lead over Benyat Fernandez on the number 7.
Big loser that last time. Leading the way in Rookies Cup.
And it's 230 kilometres an hour, 143 miles an hour in 6th gear.
Brilliant, but Sully gets it back straight again. Go on, Sully, have some of that. Go on, yes, there. That's what. Oh, that was. That was actually Carter Thompson, the number 50, pushed back to 13th place now, Peter. That's just the nature of
here before they change down hard on the brakes. It's Brian Uriarte who picks up the lead, back to first, also over.
Brutal but fair. Well done, Sully. That was as aggressive as it. Where we're at the moment with these, with the slipstreaming down the start and finish straight.
And you saw that red tape. Second gear, depending on your choice of gearing, back to 95 kilometres an hour, 60 miles an hour through that.
Too wide. He goes wide, way wide. He's got to cut it back on there. Oh, and then he's alongside Benyat.
Lying on the ground there. That's very likely the tape that they have on the right-hander. Incredible stuff.
Dinesh there as well, still lurking, the series leader. Again!
And he's gone from first all the way back to like 6th place just in one corner.